I fell into academia by accident, really. I was a folk singer and practicing singing around folk clubs, and I grew up in this crazy social world of the revival movement. And I went and did a degree in music to see if I could understand a bit more about what that whole world was and how it functioned, what it meant to people, the history of the songs and how the social all worked. And I was very lucky to then get onto a PhD looking at the same questions and ended up here. So running alongside the academia, I've had a performance career as well and an event management career too. So I promote folk events and I run education projects for people. I teach at the university and I do research into how the industry works and the management side works. And I also perform folk music, I record and I tour. So my teaching is really wrapped up in all that. So I look at how music functions in the community, I look at how the music industry works, and I look at the folk scene and how that functions within itself. As a teacher, there's nothing more inspiring than seeing a group of eager young minds coming with a massive enthusiasm and a massive skill set and being able to just put ideas in front of them and watch them apply that to where they want to go in life. That's really inspiring for me as a teacher. A couple of years ago, I started a project called Transmitting Musical Heritage, which worked with 3 community music groups, Soundpost, Babel Songs and Arts on the Run. So the project worked very much with the organisations and the musicians to try and work out how they transmit musical heritage themselves. So by the end of the project, we've met some fabulous musicians and some great music. We'd also got some great ideas about how different kinds of people teach and learn and perform music. And we'd got some great understanding about how groups can work and do research together. So the music industries are changing at such a rate of knots, you can't keep up. So a lot of ideas about how academia works, and that you might go to a university and you read all this literature that's very established bodies of understanding. When digital media is just changing daily, it's a very different kind of environment to work in. So on the Music Management MA, we look very strongly at the critical literature that's there and the history and where things have come from, but the teaching we do is incredibly practical and very in the now. So we want to use all that body of understanding, and students are applying it on live projects that they design themselves and taking it actually into the real world and seeing how it works. Sheffield is amazing. I came here 10 years ago to start my PhD, and the reason I came to this university is because it's bang splat in the middle of the country. So as a gigging musician, you can get anywhere. It's perfect for that. And then I stayed because the friendly environment that is here is just so lovely, and that permeates through the city. Being out in the creative industries, there's a huge creative scene here. It's not all top-down management, it's not full of big industries, it's full of people making stuff happen. There's a new creatives guild which is really supporting and galvanising that movement here, and it's so important. It's such a vibrant and special place to be, and that follows through into the university as well. So a lot of the research that I've done here, I've collaborated with people in different faculties, different departments, because everyone's creative and wants to make stuff happen, and it's just a really energising place.